So here we have the Ford Grand Tourneo on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As you can see, you get plenty of space in the back of here, and this is with all 7 seats in place as well. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, you have the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, and it will show you what gear this car is currently in. It's an automatic, so we're in park at the moment. Above that, we have the main trip computer section, which includes the total miles of the car. They are 14,635. Beneath that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed there by using buttons on the steering wheel. So there are various different menus available. You have an audio menu, for example. We have phone, vehicle settings, trip computer, and then back around to the beginning again. Now, the buttons I was using to do that are just here. Beneath that, we have cruise control and speed limiter. We have stereo and phone controls on the right-hand side just here. You'll only be able to use the phone controls after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done on the touchscreen in the center here. Hit add device.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Follow the instructions on screen from there. When it comes to music in this car, we have got the radio, as you can see. So AM, FM and DAB radio, as well as Bluetooth audio. This car also has 2 separate USB inputs. So if you plug devices into those, they will appear up here as further options for you as well. You get back to the home screen from here. This is where you can
search for your vehicle
pair your phone, as I said,
and select it once it is found.
And then, working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo. We have a storage section just here, and then the air conditioning for the car, or dual zone climate control in this car's case. So you can turn the fan speed on and off from here. You can then adjust the passenger and driver temperature independently of one another. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with those settings, that button will turn your air conditioning on and off again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperature you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. And you can override that at any time you wish to by making any manual adjustment. Put it back on your own settings here again. We have a heated rear screen, a proper heated front screen as well. Heated driver's seat and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings. Beneath that, we can put the car in eco mode. We can turn off the traction control. We can also turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is now turned off. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, a 12-volt charging socket, and the 2 USB inputs I mentioned a moment ago. And then lastly, the panoramic glass roofs. There's a sun blind up here. You can press the button. That will open up from rear to front. And as you'll see, that lets in a lot of extra light to the car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.